gonna last long though, like you said, if it stays like that. And I think this weekend they were saying it was gonna get up to be quite warm, so what little I have left will most likely all dissipate off. You got a pretty decent signal too, Colin. You're about maybe S7? Yeah, I'd say you're running about S7. Little QSB, so not to drop down to S5, but still all in all, very copyable.
Yeah, very good, and thanks for that signal report, Bruce. Yeah, you, as I say, you've got a great signal. I was wondering what the band was going to be like, because I was checking the band half an hour, and I was still listening to quite a few stations up and down, and the QSB seemed to be quite nasty, but it's eased off considerably this hour. Anyway, I'll pass my very best 73 along to you, Bruce, and enjoy the rest of the week off, and we'll hopefully, if you're able to check in, we'll hopefully hear you on Colonel's warm-up group tomorrow. 73 there, Bruce.
Yeah, very good. I'm thinking I will definitely be able to check in tomorrow morning. Yeah, very good. I did check into this net earlier too, that's why I asked you if you did CW, because that's kind of my preferred mode, but I talked to, I can't remember his name. I think it was VE3BK Rick. Anyway, I did chat with him a little bit on CW, and then we switched to sideband. But his sideband was so weak, I could barely hear him. That was why I checked in anyway via CW. Much better signal on that mode. Anyway, Colin, talk to you tomorrow morning. VE3GND. I'll get out of here.
Yeah, very good, Bruce. KRX, yes, Ken, he's up north, isn't he? I haven't spoken to Ken for quite a long time. Yeah, as I say, my CW is not worth mentioning. It's the pits, Bruce, I'm afraid. That's the way that it goes. 73, and we'll listen out for you tomorrow. Okay, let's bring in Rick, VA3CWM. Rick, are you on the frequency?
Yeah, Roger, Colin, and yeah, we're just waiting for Marty to be done with the log, but we can carry on here. So if we chat for a little bit, that would be good. And anyway, so it looks like you had a pretty busy hour there, Colin. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was pretty steady, Rick, and I didn't think it would be as good. I thought the propagation wasn't going to be as good, and the QSB, as I mentioned to Bruce there, I did check the bands about 1:30 or so, and listening to different QSOs, and the QSB was getting quite nasty in the bacon fry, and but the bacon fry still there, but the QSB is certainly a lot less. I didn't have any trouble coughing anybody. I must have had maybe, I haven't really counted them up, but I probably had at least seven check-ins, Rick, which is not bad.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Anyway, yeah, I've been listening to Randy at night on 80 meters, and I actually got to test out some antennas with my tuner, and you know, of course, the bigger is better, always. Bigger is better. And my loop, even though it's too small for 80, I got to use a tuner on it. He could actually hear me on it, and when I tried to use a 40-meter antenna, it's not a long wire, it's a quarter wave, you know, of course, sloper. And, you know, he could hear me, but I was very weak to him. So, you know, but the tuner tuned it up, and I could definitely hear him on it. So there you go, you know, like you can have an antenna that's not resonant, and you'll still be able to hear pretty good on it, Colin. So anyway, yeah, I'll have to check to see if Marty's done with the log, and then as soon as he's done, we can start logging there. So anyway, yeah, looks like you had a good hour, like I said, and so we'll say 73 to you for now, and we'll carry on after your final there, Colin. VE3FTN from VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike.
Yeah, VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Julia November. Very best 73 to you, Rick. Good to hear you twice twice in an hour. There you go. And if Marty's on frequency, we'll wish Marty a very best 73 as well. So back to come to you, Rick, and get your hour off to a good start. VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Juliet November, pulling the big switch.
Yeah, okay, thanks for being there and doing it there, Colin. So we'll start with the log here. I think Marty's entered 3 there in the log, so we're all set here to start. Once we get this log up, it'll be okay, and you're the first one in the log there. So anyway, let's see if anybody else is out there. This is a Transprovincial Net, Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike. Here at the controls, and this is the Warplane Heritage Radio Room, and also Marty is on the side, and we're both using the call sign from the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum, VA3, Charlie Whiskey Mike. Anybody out there? Please go now.
X-ray, Whiskey Zulu X-ray.
Okay, there was 2 of you in there. Okay, I got VE3 Whiskey Zulu something. Is it X-ray?
Victor Echo 3, Whiskey
Okay, QSL on that. Okay, we got that, and okay, let's see if okay, I gotta get my light up today. So bear with me 1 minute, and we shall be right there. Get called in the log here, and excuse me. Yeah, let's see. Oh, my typing's not too good. Anyway, yeah. So bear with me there, and okay, I think we got 1 more to go here, and okay, so we got VA3, and I did have your call, right? Whiskey Zulu X-ray. Okay, what happened here? Cancel that. Okay. Why did that not go in? I got your call sign here, but I didn't go in. Whiskey Zulu X-ray. There we go. I think it went in that time there, Wayne. So, anyway, back to you, Wayne, and what's the snow like in your area there? Go ahead.
Roger, thank you. Watching a little bit more snow melt today. We have hardly any. I'm just about 10 minutes outside of Waterloo in a town called St. Clement, Ontario. Roger?
Oh, Roger on that. Yeah, well, you're near Kitchener, are you not?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, okay, well, then your snow's got to be pretty much like ours, I would assume anyway. And right now in Hamilton we got +7 degrees. All our snow is melted, but you know, today's supposed to be the first day of spring, and I don't know whether it doesn't seem much different from yesterday. Wayne, what do you think? Roger on that, yeah. Yeah, Marty's actually, well, we have no radio in the radio room anymore, so no antennas. And so what they did is they moved the radio to a site right in Hamilton and it's remote. So Marty's on that one right now, and I'm actually at home. So Marty's on the remote. Let's see if he's on there right now. Marty, are you there? Go ahead. Okay, maybe he's not listening right now, Wayne. But, yeah, anyway, he was on the remote, and he's already made some contacts he's actually sitting right in the radio room. So there's visitors there, and it's on and off, and I can actually do the logging from here. So I do the logging, Wayne, and I'm also the licensee of the call sign, and I'm one of the radio room guys, but I'm at home on my own radio, and sometimes I can hear stuff that Marty can't hear. So anyway, it works out pretty good. But Marty has to do some juggling around there to listen in, because sometimes the Port Authority antenna gets noise. So that's the story here, Wayne. Back to you.
Roger. Well, I'd really appreciate if you'd log a contact for me. I have you about a 5.6, anywhere from a 5.5 to a 5.6 here in St. Clements, Ontario, QSL.
Oh, Roger. Well, I'm picking you up 5 and 9. No kidding, 5 and 9. So you're doing quite well here. And right now I'm using a quarter sloper. The tower is the other half of the antenna, and my sloper goes down to the back fence, which is at something like a 45-degree angle. So it's almost a vertical, almost like an inverted V there, Wayne, over.
I'm running an FT710 here, 100 watts into a 40-meter infit half wave, about 15 or 20 feet off the ground at the hot end.
Oh, yeah, well, that's doing really good for you, really good. So, like I said, your signal is really good. I'm picking you up here quite well in Hamilton. So, anyway, let's try Marty again. Marty, are you on board? VA3CWM. Yeah, sometimes sometimes we have trouble with the remote, and I'm it's still in the beta testing stages. I guess it's supposed to be for club members, but I don't think anybody's using it yet, Wayne. Anyway, well, thanks for the check-in, and I think you checked in with us before. I'm sure you did, and let me see if it tells me who we worked before. No, I guess the line doesn't tell me that. You're already entered there. Anyway, thanks for being there, Wayne, and thanks for the check-in there, over.
Check-ins, Roger.
Yeah, Roger on that, Wayne. Hey, just a little background on there. Marty and I both operated remotely with Barry's remote on tires, and then we moved over to the TPNet, and we've operated from the radio room there for years, even though sometimes we're remote. So, yeah, we had different antenna problems at different times. So that's the change over the years. It really hasn't changed up much. We're back to remote again. We got a piece of long wire sitting there ready to hook up, and we don't know when we're going to be able to hook that up, but it's here waiting for us. Okay, this is the TP Network there with VE3 Whiskey Zulu X-ray. Wayne or Kitchener there, and anybody else for the Transprovincial Net. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike. Victor Echo 3, Tango Oscar. Yeah, hey, I heard you on Monday night. There you were trying to work somebody on 7150. Some guy called CQ and he never came back to you. Is that right there, Gary? Over. Yeah, well, we were actually on 70 7153, because the guy was calling CQ on there, and he kept calling CQ, and he came on right at the top of the hour, I think. So I moved to up to 153, and but I never heard you again. I heard you on 150 trying to work the guy, but I don't know if you actually worked him or not. Did you? Okay, let me check. I don't, and as long as I can hear you, you're 5 and 9, just like contesters. Okay, I'll give you an accurate report there. Go ahead.
Okay, roger there.
A floater in the bay. Yeah. Anyway, your signal is 5 and 8.
Okay, no, I just want to see how we're doing out there.
Okay, while we got you on there, tell us about the Paris to Ancaster race, and when is that coming up? I heard somebody announce it there. So give us the details for anybody who's listening. Over. I hope you have good weather. I know that when I helped you in the past there, sometimes it was cold, sometimes it was nice. You never know what's going to be, and I know the riders had to go through mud there at one point. Anyway, yeah, it was a lot of fun, and good luck on that. Okay, thanks for the check-in there, Gary. Anything else?
No, we're just pick up somebody else, so that's what we got to do.
Okay, you too. Take care. So we're clear with VE3 TTO, and this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. And let's see if Marty's showed up yet. Marty, are you in there? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm in here, Rick, and I was transmitting on the wrong frequency. I was listening on the remote receiver, and I didn't realize I was transmitting answering you on the wrong frequency. We're on the right one now. Over.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Well, Wayne was in there, and he wanted to say hello. Wayne, are you still listening? Go ahead.
Yes, I do, Wayne. You're coming in here very well, and I'm talking to you quite clearly. I'm located in the radio room. If you want to look up the music, warplane.com. Warplane.com. It's got all the information about our location.
Yeah, roger, roger.
Well, I wonder if that was the Lancaster. Over.
It's a possibility. It was a big one, I know that. It was an all-night move, that's for sure.
Well, the Lancaster came in on the bottom of a Sikorsky helicopter, and
and was transported from Goderich. I think the wings came by road, but the fuselage came by helicopter.
Yeah, I believe they did. Wings. So you say the wings came by road?
Yeah, when the Lancaster came in, it came in second. Okay there, Wayne. Thanks a lot for the call. And we'll be clear with Victor Echo 3 Whiskey Zulu X-ray. Back to you, Rick.
What? Oh, yeah, that intermittent I got. Yeah, I've tried different things on there and still haven't fixed it. Anyway, yeah, Gary was in there, V3TTO. I don't know if he's still hanging around. I think he's babysitting. Anyway, Gary, are you still there? Do you want to say hello to Marty? Over. Nothing hurts. I guess he's not there. Okay, we'll go take it away here. This is Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Whiskey Mike for the Transfer Internet. Anybody, anywhere, if you can hear us, give me a call. Okay, the Transfer Internet runs between 8 a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. Every day, Monday to Friday, and we try to have a controller on every hour. But some hours are free, so you go look up TPN 07, I think it's 7055.com. Anyway, or you can Google the TPNet and probably find it that way. And you can look up who's on the controllers, just scroll down the page. Okay, this is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike, looking for your check-ins. Anybody, anywhere, please go now.
Victor Echo 3, Romeo Oscar Romeo.
V3, is there anybody else out there? Okay, we got IUK, V3 IUK. Okay, let's turn over to Rob there first. Go ahead there, Rob, V3 ROR.
Good afternoon, Rick, and good afternoon to Marty and the Bill in there. We're also listening, and how are you doing today, Rick?
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, we had an early day, actually, and went for some medical tests. I think they make you do that more often when you're older. But anyway, the technicians were really good, and we're done in no time flat. So no problem at all. We fit everything in today there, Rob Bower.
Hopefully you can get everything out of the way. I'd like to, if I can, keep those things as short as possible in terms of getting them done.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, we went early and we were done early, so that was good. We were like the first ones on the list here. So anyway, okay. Well, you got anything else for the net there, Rob? Over. Do you want to say hello to Marty? He should be in there.
Yeah. Hi, Marty. How are you doing? Hope you can copy me okay. I guess you can because you're going to the remote system. VCROR here. How are you doing, Marty?
Yeah, I don't know. Marty, are you copying Rob there? Over. guess he's not copying or something, or maybe he's busy with somebody. Okay, Rob, you got anything else for the net there? And tell us again what times you are on, so anybody listening might want to check in with you. Rob here is also a net controller on the TP net there. Go ahead, Rob.
Okay, thanks, Rick. Thursdays 10 to 11 and Fridays 8 to 9.
Okay, and there you have it. Okay, well, thanks, Rob, and we're going to carry on and go to Bill there now. He's in the wings, and Marty must be busy with, that's the only thing about actually being in a reading room. This is March break, and they are busy today, so lots of visitors in the shack. Anyway, and, you know, I'm not there, but anyway, I know the routine. Okay, so thanks for checking in there, Rob. V3RR is clear, and we're with V3IUK. This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Go ahead there, Bill. We're lucky to be in Hamilton, Bill, or this area, you know, Dundas too included. You know, we don't get that much snow, and I've been talking with Randy on 80 meters at night at 8 o'clock, 3.760, and most of the guys he's talking to are up north, and they're all complaining about 6 inches of snow, waiting for spring, cold weather. And I thought, holy jeez, we're +7 today. That's what the weather thing tells me there, +7. So and I was out today, no snow anywhere. I can't see any. Okay, well, I think the bands have been a little bit crazy. I know that they were complaining about 40 being up and down, and really I listened around, and I listened on 80 more than anywhere, and I noticed that 80 was kind of weird. So, yeah, anyway, well, it is what it is, and hopefully it'll get better. And today's the first day of spring. I don't know if you knew that, but anyway, today's supposed to be the first day of spring, so let's hope for good weather. Anyway, I think our winter's gone here in Hamilton, but you never know about the temperatures going up and down, and we were supposed to have some freezing rain, but it never happened. Anyway, so we're lucky there. Okay, and you got anything else there, Bill? V3IUK, VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Okay, thanks for that, and good luck with the computer stuff. Okay, we're clear with VE3IUK. This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Looking for check-ins on the TP net. Anybody, anywhere, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 3, Delta United.
Victor Alpha 3, Delta United. And is that your complete call? That's a 2-letter call there. Hey, you must be a contester.
No, I've had that call for about 30 years now, Bill, and Rick, sorry about that. I got it when they first came out many years ago, and the reason I got it is I put a repeater on the air, so that's why I got the call, and everybody started using two-letter calls, so I switched over my other call that I've had for quite a while and never used it that much. Over.
Roger. Roger. Now, this is John, right?
Roger. My other call is VE3BK. VA3QEE Mardy. Just wondering how I'm doing today. It's not a very good day to ask for signal reports, but I just went over 3.5 feet of snow and ice, and I had to dig down to get into my control box about 100 feet behind the house, and I've got a switch box in there that isn't working, and I ended up joining the my loop right to the feed line, and I think it's working okay now. At least it's tuning up now. I got it 1.5 to 1, so that's not too bad, or?
Oh, yeah. Wow, you're in the red. You're in the red. So, you're doing okay. Everything's working, and everything's working there, John. So, I'm not sure, the guys up north are complaining about getting hit by lightning, and I think Randy said that he disconnected everything, and but his switch got blown up. So it was a $20 switch he set off of Amazon, but some of the other guys got hit pretty good, and I know I got hit once here by lightning, but it was years and years ago, and it was a flash and a bang all at the same time, and my phone went, and my internet went, and my TV went, and I had all kinds of stuff that went, and the only thing outside was my 2-meter antenna, looked like spaghetti. So it was no good anymore. My 2-meter radio went, my 220 radio went. Oh well. But that's what lightning, knock on wood, haven't had that experience since. So, it was just one of those things, I guess. But up north there, they had more flooding and everything there. So I got you down in St. Charles, so you're nowhere near up north there, are you?
I'm about 30 air miles away from Sudbury on the northwest shore of Lake Nipissing, so we got hit by that storm, and boy, we got lots of snow and lots of ice. Some of the trees are still coated on the north side with ice, Rick, or?
Oh, yeah, okay, so you are in that area. Okay, yeah, anyway, so you've had this call for a long time. Yeah, well, my original call is VE3OZY. Nobody else ever had that. And I've been licensed since 1985. And, BK, he was one of the guys in our club. And I took over his call somewhere around 2003. No, maybe it was before that. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'd have to look it up to figure out when I took over his call. Let's put it this way. You remember when you had a paper license? Well, that's when I took over this call there, over.
Yeah, that's quite a while ago, so you've had that one for quite a while, Rick. Anyways, I better let you carry on here. You've got a good signal up here today. I have no problem comping at all, and it looks like my loop is working, so which is good. That'll get me on all the other bands. I've still got 2 beams up there. I got a hex beam that's got 6 bands on it. Unfortunately, that's on the switch box that isn't working, and I don't know. It's going to be a while before I get at that. Everything's got to melt before I can even get into that switch box. So, anyways, at least I can do it on the loop. So that's good. Anyways, good to hear you today, Rick. We'll say 7-3.
Okay, John, good luck for that. I had a switch go on me, too, a Maritron switch, and anyway, I was off the air, right off the air, because that's the only one I had. Anyway, it sounds like you're set up pretty good there, John. Anyway, you take care, and all the best there from Hamilton. Anyway, so we're clear with VE3 Delta Uniform, and this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Anybody else for the Transprovincial Net?
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet, Zulu.
VE3 Whiskey Papa Zulu, is that right? Okay, Mario. Okay, let's see. I'm just putting you in the log here, and let's see what. Yeah, Rockland. Okay. Yeah, I'm just putting you in the log, and okay, make sure I get it. I'm not a really good typer, so I'm using one finger. Okay, let's see. The audio sounds a little bit down to me. I don't know. You could probably turn up the mic gain a little bit, and if there's a mic gain control on that rig, and you know, I didn't look to see what the signal was. I was too busy trying to type into the log, but I can do that if you want, and we can give you a true report there. But the audio is good. The audio is good, totally understandable, but you could have a little more gain maybe. So how's that for a report there? Go ahead.
1 second.
Okay, Mario, and yeah, the last time I had you in the log here, it says you were QRP, and you're doing 10 watts right now, so that's probably the same. Say, how much does that rig put out? Does that put out 10 watts? Pretty good. Okay, yeah, one of the guys here in Hamilton, I don't know if you know Barry, he's on tires, and he's involved with this one too. Anyway, he's got a new rig, and if you go on the Hamilton website, HamiltonARC.com, Barry's got a hole right up there under the technical. It's under technical somewhere. There's a hole right up on that. And so there's a lot of guys are doing the 10 watts now. So anyway, Mario, thanks for the check-in there, and it's working pretty good there. Like I said, you could be a little bit louder, but good enough for sure. And anyway, thanks for the check-in. We'll talk to you again for sure from Rockland, VE3WPZ. I think I got that right. VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Okay, I'm getting some clicking on the bands. I think the bands are a little weird today. Anyway, thanks for the checking there, Mario. And let's see if anybody else is out there. I haven't heard much from Marty. They must be busy there. I was talking to one of the guys in the radio room, and he was telling me, you know, Mark's pretty busy in the radio room. So anyway, let's see if Marty's there. Marty, are you listening in? Okay, nothing heard. He must be busy with guests there. Anyway, the radio room and Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum has all kinds of aircraft radios, and John, JUB, V3JUB, actually works on them, and he's made all kinds of power supplies for them. Most of the radios in the aircraft are 20 bore volts DC. So he's made power supplies for him, and he's got some work in there right in the radio room. In fact, in the what do you call that, rack? In the rack, there's different radios in there, and we listen to the airport usually. So anyway, that's a little rundown on the radio room. VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. If you Google, the best place to look us up is on QRZ. And I know Marty was on here. Warplane.com is the actual museum website. But if you look up VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, you may find something else there. There's some QSL cars from VE80 land that we ran there back in 22. So anyway, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike on the Transprovincial Net, and we're looking for your check-ins. Anybody, anywhere, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
Yeah, VA3 Charlie Juliet Zulu. How you doing there, Chuck? And hey, question for you. You got the YouTube all sorted out, or are we actually on YouTube today?
Hey, good afternoon, Rick, and all on net. Yes, sir, we are streaming live on YouTube. Just punch in my call, VA3CJZ, and click on the live button, and we are there. I actually emailed you a link there, Rick, if you want to watch this later. I sent you the link to it, so everything's looking good. The computer is starting to have everything I want on it, almost, and so I'm pretty happy.
Okay, very good. Yeah, well, I'll have to wait till later. I have the log up, and SDR have quite a bit of noise here. I hear some of the stations directly, but some of them are below the noise. I've had reports that were like 5 and 7 or 5 and 8, but I had to give them a report off the SDR. So the SDR is working just great today, and I did notice some fluctuations in the band, like other people have told me, but generally speaking, everything is great today. So thank you very much for the YouTube stream. So again, I'll reiterate, if you want to watch us on YouTube, or anybody that's on YouTube right now, it's under VA3 Charlie Juliet Zulu, VA3CJZ, and if you want to go into the chat box, Chuck will be more than happy to log you, and if I will make note of anybody that has a call sign that does check into YouTube, so Chuck can notify me if anybody's in there. So Chuck, is anybody checked into YouTube? And what a wonderful tool that goes all over the world.
Oh yeah, absolutely there, Rick. So we've got my cousin Guy. Guy is in Ottawa right now. It's a little bit colder there, around the freezing mark. And we have Matt, Victor Alpha, or Victor Echo 3 Sierra Mike November. And so he's at work right now, but he got a notification, I guess, on his phone, and he must be on break listening in to us there. Over.
Great. Okay, welcome to Guy, your cousin, and I think you've checked in a few times when Chuck said it online, so thanks for doing that, Guy. And V3 Sugar Mike November, yeah, he's listening in while he's working. So, right, Matt, and thanks for being there, Matt. And once you're retired, you can actually sit home and, then you won't have any time for nothing. That's the way it seems anyway. Okay, well, thanks for that anyway, Chuck. And So, again, hello to Matt and anybody else that's on the YouTube stream. Wonderful tool, and if you're working on your ham license, good luck with it, and that includes anybody in the world there. So I know that in the United States and in Canada, there's more than one place you can get an online course or whatever. So good luck to you guys. Anyway, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, and we'll turn back to Chuck for anything else he's got, and then we'll carry on. Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, no, I'll just be listening along here till the end of the hour, and then we'll end the stream. So thanks again for doing it, and Marty, if you're listening, hello to you as well, and thank you. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
Okay, thanks for that, Chuck. So we're clear with VA3CJZ for the moment, and this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike looking for your check-ins on that TP net. Please go now. Okay, the TP net operates Monday to Friday from 8 till 5, and on after us is VE3 Hotel Victor Alpha, and that's Rick in Ottawa area. So Rick has been on there for many years, and he takes the hour from 4 to 5 Monday to Friday. So he does a good job. Anyway, and he has a lot of check-ins, so if you want to tune into this frequency between 4 and 5, you may have to wait a little bit. I know that I've had to wait a little bit when I haven't been on as a controller. Okay, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike looking for your check-ins. Please go now.
I was listening there, Rick, to Chuck, and I heard you there, Chuck. Back to you, Rick.
Yeah, okay, Chuck, you want to say hello to Marty? Over.
Yes, sir. Hello, Marty, in the radio room at the Canadian Warplane Museum. Thanks for what you do, Marty, and have you got a lot of March break people coming through there? Over.
It's like spiders down at Toots Paradise. Yeah, it's crawling all over this place. Anyway, it's been lots of fun today. Never a dull moment, Chuck. Over.
That's great. That's great. I'm sure the museum enjoys having all those people come through there. It's a great place. I've got to go and visit there again one day. All right, Marty. Thank you so much, and I'll send it back to you, and you guys can carry on.
Okay, thanks a lot, Chuck. Back to you, Rick. VA3CWM over to VE3BK.
Yeah, okay, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike for the Transprovincial Net. Anybody, anywhere, if you want to check in, please go now. Yeah, anyway, Marty, quick question. You getting a lot of noise on there, or are you listening on the SDR?
I'm listening on the SDR, Rick, but transmitting on this one with the volume turned down. And I put 3 in the log. I know you got them. Over.
Oh, yeah, I got them. I pulled up the log at the last minute there. And, so that you can get them in there. That way we can't both be on the log at the same time. I've discovered that. And I've had conflicts before, but they've actually helped me to get it all right, to put it in. So no problems. The way you did it there today was good there, and I pulled up the log at the last minute. Now I got your 3 calls. Did you include the one where you worked VE3 Alpha Kilo Victor Bob?
I don't think so, Rick. Not sure.
luck there. Yeah, I don't think he did. Oh well, forget it, doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, we'll just miss that one because I'm not sure what time that was. But yeah, I was on there too, and I talked to him quite a bit. They're a very colorful guy. He likes to talk, and yeah, but so do I. There you go. Anyway, yeah, the log is looking good, and I think my antenna must be wet. Something must be wet there because the SDR or the SWR keeps changing a little bit. I don't know whether my signal is up and down to you or not. Of course, you're solid to me, so no problem there. Anyway, okay, anybody else out there wants to work us on the transference on that, please go now. Well, I got 9 minutes left, and so we're looking for any check-ins anywhere on the transventionette. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike, the reading room on the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum. And today there is quite a few visitors because of March break, and two of us are tag teaming on here. Marty and myself are tag teaming here with VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. So if you're out there listening, we're looking for your check-ins. VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Well, anyway, Marty, if you're still listening, we worked Mario with 10 watts, and that is pretty good. That's you've worked him before, and you made note of that. So, yeah, his audio was a little bit low, but still quite readable and very good. Anyway, VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike for the transventionette. Anybody want to check in? Please go now. This is Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. We're leaving it alone. And anybody that's a radio ham that's listening, okay, and tonight at 8 o'clock, VA3 Whiskey, what's this called? X-Ray Victor. Yeah, I was going to say Whiskey Victor. Victor Alpha 3 X-Ray Victor Randy is on 80 meters, 3.760. And he has a really good signal here. And so if you want to check in with him in the evenings, if you're working right now or whatever, maybe you can do that later on if you have an 80-meter antenna. Anyway, if Chuck's still there, Chuck, you were saying that you couldn't get on 80 right at the moment. Are you still being played with water getting in a coax or something like that, over?
Well, that's a negative, Rick. The only way I can get 80 meters tuned up is by using a manual tuner. And so, of course, I'm not using a manual tuner, and ever since I put the antenna up, that has been the case. So I'm looking into another antenna maybe this summer, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, the G5RV was originally designed for 20 meters, and it's a fantastic antenna on 20 meters. It's got like 5 elements, or something like that. I mean, with the vertical section and horizontal section, it's a great antenna for 20, but it was only discovered that it would work on the other bands. It's not the best antenna for all bands. So, you're better off with a dipole. Best bang for the buck is a regular dipole, but not many people have room for all that. So, you know, the other antenna that I might suggest would be the Magic, the Magic, well, I think it's called Magic something, but I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, it works pretty good, and it's the same deal. You know, designed for different bands. So if you want to put 80 on it, you have to go by the sizes. So anyway, that is a multi-band antenna, and there's not too many multi-band antennas you can get. And you know, it seems like today everybody puts up a long wire with 49 to 1 or something like that, and use that. Now there is one antenna you can actually buy, and that's one Larry's got. It's you know, a fan dipole, and that works on every band pretty darn good, but you might have to zigzag it around. So, but anyway, no one antenna is good for everybody. And so those were only suggestions. Maybe you can look them up online. I know that Tom told me about some antenna that Amazon is selling, and it's a multi-band antenna. So, you know, and it's got some kind of banding that out of this world will tune anything. So who knows? I don't know whether it's a good antenna or not. I've never tried it. Anyway, just a suggestion there, Chuck. VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike.
Yeah, Rick, thanks. I know all those things. It's just, you know, we rent here, and we want to keep the visibility clean looking. So at the moment, this is the best I can do, and we're going to try different things, but for the moment, this is all I got. Actually, I got two of these. I got the Junior and the big antenna. So the Junior works great on 20 meters, like you said, and it's fantastic. So yeah, we're going to look into maybe buying new antennas this summer, but I got to keep putting those nickels in my piggy bank. Back to you.
Oh yeah, you made a few purchases already. A new radio, a new laptop. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, there's something else to play with. And so everything's working out good on the new laptop. You're telling me how fast it was.
Oh yeah, it's smoking fast compared to the other one. I'm really happy with it. And it's a touch screen, so yeah, it's working out good.
Yeah, I like the touch screen. Now one of mine's a touch screen. It's not the fastest in the world, so it's only a 9.5. But hey, it's doing okay for now. And one I got here on my table here for the ham table is actually an older Hewlett-Packard desktop. And it's not the latest greatest either. Used to have Windows 7 on it at one time. But it works great for the ham stuff. But I'm not streaming anything like you are on YouTube. So, well, okay, thanks for that, Chuck. Anyway, let's see if anybody else is out there. We got, let's see, according to my clock, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Last call for the transprovincial net. Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Well, when Rick was late there last week, I don't know if he came in there or not later on, but he had some antenna problems there, and a lot of people around the provinces, especially up north, have had flooding, have had big winds, have had lightning storms, and so some of the antennas have to be rebuilt or re-put up or something. It doesn't matter whether you got a homemade antenna out of wire or a store-bought antenna. They still are subject to the same kind of weather results that we have, and there's a lot of telephone lines are down, and even some places have been without hydro. So hopefully they've got all their hydro back and the storm conditions are going to end. This is the first day of spring. Okay, last call again for the Trans-Provincial Net. Anybody else out there wants to check in, please go now. Okay, let's see if Marty's in there. Marty, are you in there? And looks like we've got slow on check-ins here in the last part of the hour. So, Marty, are you there? Hey, Marty must be busy with a lot of visitors in the radio room. So we'll finish off here. And we'll see, coming up is VE3 Hotel Victor Alpha, and he should be there shortly. And Rick there in Ottawa, VE3HVA, has been on the Trans-Provincial Net for many years, and he takes the 4 to 5 position every day, Monday to Friday. So, kudos to Rick there. Anyway, Rick, are you in the wings there? VE3 Hotel Victor Alpha, VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike.
We're present at the county post, VE3HVA Ottawa.
Okay, and hey, tell us about your antenna situation there, Rick, over.
It had absolutely nothing to do with antennas.
Oh, was it a switch?
Not that either.
Okay, what was it, Rick?
I'm not sure. At least I'm not 100% certain. It may have been a short where one leg of the loop turned. The time indicates either to 4 corners. And one of the 4 corners might have been indicated with freezing rain.
Okay, so it could have been freezing rain. Well, sometimes the rain gets in and freezes and you can't do anything. One of the guys around Hamilton here has an antenna that, it's a vertical antenna, and it's something like a Tar Heel. It has a built-in tuner, and it actually froze on him, so he couldn't. It was stuck on 40 meters. He couldn't go anywhere else until it thawed out.
Well, that's entirely possible, yes. That's I can't say it's a sticky wicket. It's an ice cube wicket.
Well, anyway, you're sounding good right now, and that's the main thing there, Rick. So, anyway, you be safe and have a good hour. And thanks for being there, and thanks for being on the TP Net for as long as you have there.